In today's video, we'll look at 6 strategies to get more traffic to your fintech website. Now, these are 6 proven strategies that successful businesses in the finance space are using today that generate them thousands of website visits every month. Now, this is actually the top part of the funnel, and the traffic is great, but this doesn't actually get you clients. So in the next 2 videos, we'll also look at the middle and the bottom part of the funnel. So this is actually how to get that traffic and then convert this traffic into clients. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you can apply these tactics straight away. All right, let's dive in. Now, number 1 is SEO. SEO is probably one of the best known ways to get traffic to your website. Now, unfortunately, very few fintech businesses are actually using this right. If you just publish a blog and randomly write about finance or investing topics, you'll see very little traffic from that. Now, let's look at one company that actually uses SEO well. Now, this example is NerdWallet. NerdWallet is a finance publication that publishes financial guides and comparisons. They've actually built their whole business with these SEO tactics, so it's like a blog or a publication. So the way that they're using SEO is that they're writing articles about very specific search queries. They also answer complex financial questions in an easy to understand manner, and they provide data-driven recommendations to help people make informed choices. Now, one example are best credit cards for bad credit. Now, if you type that into Google, you'll see that NerdWallet shows up at the top. And then if you click on the guide, you'll see that it's explained in a very easy to understand way, and that builds trust with that company. Number 2 is Twitter. So that's the next strategy that works well to get your target audience to visit your website. And Twitter is particularly great for fintech or for financial topics because people are expecting to read about more serious topics on Twitter compared to, for instance, TikTok or Instagram. Both personal and company pages can work well if you publish content that's really valuable. Generally, personal pages work a little better because people like to connect with people. The example that I'd like to show you is BiggerPockets. Now, BiggerPockets is a real estate investing platform, and their company profile has 80,000 followers. So that's a pretty good number to start with. Now, what they do or how they use Twitter is that they run frequent polls or questions on topics that their target audience cares about. So, for instance, questions that they might post are you planning a real estate investment in 2024? Where rent prices falling the most? Things like that. They also use these questions to spark discussion and debate in the replies or in the comment section. They tie these results back to how their platform can address the needs revealed in those polls or how they can help people further. They also don't sell on Twitter, but they have a strong description in their bio and also the link in there. So you can check them out and see how they're doing that to get people to their website. Number 3 is LinkedIn. Now, that's similar to Twitter in that it's another great place to promote your financial services. It works particularly well if your services are B2B or if you work with entrepreneurs, C-level executives, because this is the place where these kind of people are hanging out and where they're expecting content about more serious topics like career, business, money, and investing. Now, compared to Twitter, here I would definitely recommend using a personal profile to publish your content because, again, it's like a people-to-people connecting platform. So people want to connect to people, personal profiles. So let's look at another example of someone who's nailed this game. So I'm looking at Simon Taylor. He's the co-founder of 11.fs. That's a fintech consultancy. Now, additionally to that, he's also the head of strategy and content at Sardine, which is a fraud prevention platform. So he's deep in the fintech game. Now, both his personal and the company profile have 51,000 followers, but his personal profile gets much more engagement. If you compare those, you'll see what I mean. Now, the way he uses LinkedIn is that he posts his opinions on news and trends in the fintech space. He shares memes and easy to understand graphics. He posts very regularly, so almost daily, which is important for any kind of social media platform, but especially on LinkedIn as well. You want to stay on top of the game. And then his posts are either short, like easy to consume, or they create curiosity. So you want to click on that read more button to see the whole post. Number 4 is YouTube. Now, written content is great to get more people to your website, but if you really want to increase that trust level with your target audience straight away, then video works even better. The way to use YouTube for your fintech business is to create videos with SEO in mind. This is similar to the blog post that I mentioned earlier. So you want to create videos that solve one specific question or one problem for your target audience. For instance, tutorials. So let's look at an example that uses this strategy well, and that is Wise. They're formerly called TransferWise, and they're a banking app with low-fee international transfers. Their YouTube channel has 47,000 subscribers, so they're definitely doing something right. So the way they use YouTube is that they break down the complexities of international money transfers in a friendly, relatable way. They feature clear, concise CTAs, often directing viewers to their website for more information and calculators. They do that in the description of the videos. And the one very important thing that I mentioned earlier is that they're mostly publishing step-by-step tutorials explaining how to use their website and app. Number 5 are Facebook or Instagram ads. So far we've only talked about organic strategies, and these are great, but if you want to get traffic fast, your best option are ads. While you can theoretically also use Twitter or LinkedIn for ads, their targeting isn't great, and LinkedIn is very expensive as well. So most successful fintech businesses use Facebook and Instagram ads. This works particularly great if you have a B2C product that can be used by a wide variety of people that aren't very fintech savvy or very finance savvy. So the example that we'll look at here is Revolut. Now this is another challenger bank with multi-currency accounts, and that has a focus on travel, so it's similar to Wise. How they use Facebook ads is on the campaign level, they're targeting the ads towards people who are interested in travel, budgeting, saving money, those kind of topics. On the audiences level, they're mostly leveraging lookalike audiences. So they're trying to find people similar to their existing customers. And on the creative side of things, they use bright images that stand out or short videos. Now, the last way to get traffic quickly to your website are Google Ads. While SEO is the best way to grow consistently and sustainably, SEO just takes time. So ads allow you to show up at the top of the search query right away. The example that we'll look at for this topic is eToro. Now, eToro is a broker and investing platform that has become one of the leading investment platforms in part due to their strong Google Ads presence. So the way that they're using Google Ads is that they're targeting keywords like best portfolio management or how to start investing. So things that match their offering and that are very clear what the user is actually looking for. They're targeting also keywords with their name in it. Now, this obviously only works if you have a well-established brand, but otherwise, this is a great strategy to use as well. And they're also using ads on YouTube. All right, so these are the 6 strategies that successful fintech companies use to get traffic to their website. Now, if you're thinking, well, that's great, but how to actually convert these people into clients, customers, or users, then you don't want to miss the next 2 videos. So we'll dive into these topics in the next 2 videos, and then we'll also do deep dives into each section, into each strategy over the coming weeks. So definitely hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on these. And if you're feeling a bit overwhelmed, don't worry, we'll get into all of these strategies in depth. So see you in the next one. Bye-bye.